Welcome back to school, dear students. Hello, I am Bruna, the English teacher. Today's lesson is about speaking about the holidays. We are going to go through a revision of verb to be, verb have got, and the present simple tense. Summer has just finished. I hope all of you have enjoyed these summer holidays with your dear family members and have had plenty of time to relax and do lots of activities. Speaking about activities, I would invite you to think about the activities spent during your summer holidays. For example, you can notice in this flashcard the action of catching a fish, or a girl who is painting a picture, or someone taking a photograph, or listening to the music. The following one is, can you guess? Looking for shells. Or the other one, making a sandcastle. Or as in the following flashcard, you can notice a pair of kids playing badminton. Or you might have been playing baseball, or even basketball, or football for you guys who like it so much. Another activity, hockey, or the other one, table tennis, or even tennis, or swimming in the sea or in the lake, doing athletics, or playing volleyball. Here you might have been going hiking, or helping in the garden. Also, you might have been building a tree house, or even reading a comic, or a novel, or swimming in the swimming pool, or even going camping, or riding a horse, and so on. I'm going to ask you a pair of questions regarding your summer holidays. Which of these activities I told you on the flashcards did you do in your last holidays? Which part did you like the most? Do you prefer doing things indoors or outdoors on a holiday? Do you like spending your holidays alone or going out with friends? After brainstorming your ideas, I would suggest you some ways how to describe your summer holidays. I suggest you to make correct use of vocabulary in order you communicate effectively. Let's start by describing the accommodation during your summer holidays. And right away, by talking about the accommodation, you should pay attention to the correct usage of adjectives, which convey the meaning of a description and the qualities of a place, of somebody, and so on. The following adjectives would help you describe the places, the events, the people, and so on. Let's start with cozy, comfortable, suitable, private, public, peaceful, spacious, and so on. And how would you describe the service? It might have been quick, punctual, efficient, useful, professional, perfect, exceptional, etc. And what about the prices? They might have been convenient, cheap, or expensive, affordable, appropriate, comparable, etc. What about the food now? It must have been delicious, various, tasteful, delightful, aromatic, baked, toasted, and so on. What about the landscape, the scenery, or the sightseeing? You need to make use of the following adjectives, such as attractive, beautiful, charming, amazing, picturesque, etc. And the weather, it is fine, warm, hot, or lovely, sunny, rainy, pleasant, nice, and so on. And what about the activities you might have been performing during your summer holidays? They should have been creative, educational, entertaining, amusing, funny, boring, or helpful. Lastly, how would you describe your summer holidays according to your personal impressions or experiences? By using the following adjectives, such as happy, relaxed, cheerful, glad, joyful, satisfied, delighted, thrilled, and so on. Now I would like to assign you a home assignment, which is about the summer holidays. You are asked to describe a family holiday you have been on which you particularly enjoyed. You should write about where you went, how you traveled there, what you remember most about the family, and explain why you particularly enjoyed this holiday. Please don't forget to make use of the adjectives, as I have just taught you, and also make use of the verbs which show the particular activities you have been performing. Now let's go on with the conjugation of the verb to be in the affirmative form. Have a look at the following sentences on both sides. Here we have the full forms and here we have the short ones. Let's start. I am fond of music. I'm fond of music. You are a footballer. You're a footballer. He is an excellent chef. He is an excellent chef. She is a devoted mom. She is a devoted mom. It is such a great day. It's such a great day. We are basketball players. We are basketball players. You are very good students. You're very good students. They are our neighbors. They're our neighbors. Now have a look at the negative form, which has got its full forms and the first short form and the next second short form. I am not a stylist. I'm not a stylist. Here we do not have any other short form except the previous one. You are not a baby. You're not a baby. You aren't a baby. He is not an electrician. He's not an electrician. He isn't an electrician. She is not a writer. She's not a writer. She isn't a writer. It is not a cat. It's not a cat. It isn't a cat. We are not artists. We're not artists. We aren't artists. You are not painters. You're not painters. You aren't painters. They are not adults. They're not adults. They aren't adults. And here we have the interrogative form. How is it formed? By using the inversion, which means first we make use of verb to be and then the subject, which is expressed by the personal pronoun. Here we are. Am I a stylist? How can we answer to this question? In two different forms, by using the short answers, the positive one, yes, I am, and the negative one, no, I'm not. Are you a child? Yes, you are. No, you aren't. Is he an electrician? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Is she a writer? Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Is it a cat? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Are we artists? Yes, we are. No, we aren't. Are you painters? Yes, we are. No, we aren't. Are they adults? Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Please pay attention to the short forms which are used only while speaking, whereas the full ones are used only in the writing activity. Now it's the turn of the verb have got, the affirmative form. Here we have the full forms and the short ones. I have got a pet. I've got a pet. You have got blue eyes. You've got blue eyes. He has got a little sister. He's got a little sister. She has got a new school bag. She's got a new school bag. It has got colorful feathers. It's got colorful feathers. We have got the first prize. We've got the first prize. You have got a school uniform. You've got a school uniform. They have got different talents. They've got different talents. Have a look at the negative form. It is formed by using not, which is positioned between have and got. Let's have a closer look at the conjugation of verb have got in the negative form. Here we have the full forms and the short ones. I have not got a parrot. I've not got or I haven't got a parrot. You have not got a brother. You've not got or you haven't got a brother. He has not got a Facebook profile. He's not got or he hasn't got a Facebook profile. She has not got a job yet. She's not got a job yet. She hasn't got a job yet. It has not got thick hair. It's not got thick hair or it hasn't got thick hair. We have not got a timetable. We've not got or we haven't got a timetable. You have not got a swimming pool. You've not got or you haven't got a swimming pool. They have not got warnings. They've not got warnings or they haven't got warnings. Now, the interrogative form is formed again by using the inversion. So, have I got a nice cat? You see, the subject is between have and got. And how can we answer to this question? In two various short forms, positive and negative one, such as yes, I have or no, I haven't. Have you got a pretty pony? Yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. Has he got an old guitar? Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. Has she got a nice look? Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. Has it got a long tail? Yes, it has. Or no, it hasn't. Have we got talented students? Yes, we have. No, we haven't. Have you got a garden? Yes, you have. No, you haven't. Have they got a new school? Yes, they have. No, they haven't. Again, here I should state again that you should make use of the long form in the written activities instead of the short forms which are used in the speaking activity. Let us pass to the conjugation of the verbs in the present simple tense. I have chosen verb work. In the affirmative form, we can conjugate it. I work, you work, he works, she works, it works, we work, you work, they work. Pay attention to the s ending at the end of the third person singular. Let us conjugate this verb in the negative form. Here we have the full form and the short forms. I do not work. I don't work. You do not work. You don't work. He does not work. He doesn't work. She does not work. She doesn't work. It does not work. It doesn't work. We do not work. We don't work. You do not work. You don't work. They do not work. They don't work. Here it comes, the interrogative form. Notice that we form the interrogative form of the verbs in the present simple tense by using do or does for the third person singular and do for the other persons. For example, do I work? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do and don't substitute the verb work. Let us go on. Do you work? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Does he work? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Does she work? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Does it work? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Do we work? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Do you work? Yes, you do. No, you don't. Do they work? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Let's go on with the formation of the third person singular, which I mentioned beforehand. Pay attention to the following rules. First one, most verbs take S, the S ending. For example, I like, he likes. I get, she gets. Another rule, verbs ending in double S, SH, CH, X, O, take ES ending. For example, I go, it goes. I watch, she watches. Another rule follows. Verbs ending in a consonant plus Y, drop the Y and take IES. For example, I study, he or she studies. Here we have but. What does that mean? But refers to exceptions or special cases. Have a look at them. I play, he plays. I say, she says. I stay, it stays. I have, he has. I go, she goes. I do, he does. How do we use the present simple tense? It is used for habits or actions that happen regularly. I get up at 7:30 every day. She goes out with friends at weekends. We also make use of the present simple tense for daily schedules or routines. He starts work at 8 o'clock and finishes it at 4 p.m. Or we may use them for permanent situations, such as in the following examples. I live in Albania. She doesn't like hot weather. We are going to pass to the prepositions of time. Which are they? The most typical ones are at, in, and on. We can say at 9 o'clock, or at noon, or at midday, which is the same thing, or at 12 p.m., at night, at midnight, at weekends, or at the weekend, and so on. In is used in the following expressions: in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in my free or in my spare time. What about on? We use it with the days of the week. On Monday, on Fridays, on Friday morning, on weekdays, etc. Here we are at the end of our English class. I'd like to thank you all.